Om Shanti. Good morning. So, how are you? All are had good sleep in the night? Hmm? Good. So, just to recapitulate what we discussed yesterday in few words, seat of the soul, as we are higher beings, we have power of Asia. Asia means human beings. Only human beings have power of Asia in the higher brain, and that means A for analysis, that means IQ, intelligent quotient, that is power of how we can analyze the right and wrong, the plus, minus, we can always do that, multiply and divide. That is only possible with human beings, not with animals, right? That is called intelligent quotient. Synthesis, emotional intelligence. Whatever we analyze in our lives, we always feel, we always correlate with our family and with our workplace, right? Is it good for my family or my workplace or not, right? That is called as emotional intelligence. And third is I means integration. Whatever I am doing for my family or my workplace, is it good for the whole world, every human being, or is it harmful? That is called as spiritual intelligence, right? Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. Then comes the A, assimilation. At the end of the day, am I happy? That is called as happiness quotient. Whatever we do in our lives, we do for happiness, right? So if you have a balance of IQ, EQ and SQ, only then you can be happy, right? And the lower brain, so we human beings should have apply Asia and then act, right? Isn't it? इसलिए कहा जाता है पहले सोचो, समझो, फिर करो, राइट? और जो लोअर बीइंग्स हैं, एनिमल्स हैं, दे रिएक्ट, राइट? दे ओनली रिएक्ट. एंड दीज वाइसेस, lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego, they are nothing but reactions. They are not natural to human beings. They are mistakes of human intellect, right? This is actually nature of the body. This is not nature of the soul. Nature of the soul is Kp square, low high blood pressure, knowledge of the truth, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss and powers. ज्ञान, पवित्रता, शांति, प्रेम. प्रेम कौन सा वाला? रूहानी प्रेम, सेल्फलेस लव, स्पिरिचुअल लव, राइट? एंड हैप्पीनेस. हैप्पीनेस मीन्स सुपर सेंसुअस हैप्पीनेस, सुपर सेंसुअस जॉय. एंड देन आनंद और शक्तियां. शक्तियां कौन सी वाली? लड़ने की शक्ति नहीं. कौन सी वाली शक्ति? पावर ऑफ डिस्क्रिशन, परखने की शक्ति. पावर ऑफ जजमेंट, निर्णय करने की शक्ति. पावर टू विड्रॉ, विस्तार को सार में लाने की शक्ति. पहाड़ जैसी बात को राई बना देने की शक्ति. बड़ी से बड़ी बात को छोटा बना देने की शक्ति. जैसे कछुआ होता है ना, समेट लेता है एकदम. और तीसरा, चौथा, समेटने की शक्ति, पावर टू पिकअप. देन पावर टू टॉलरेट, सहन करने की शक्ति. पावर टू एडजस्ट, समाने की शक्ति. पावर टू फेस, जो भी समस्याएं, चैलेंजेस हमारे लाइफ में आते हैं, वॉट एवर चैलेंजेस कम इन अवर लाइफ, वी शुड हैव पावर टू फेस देम, राइट? बिकॉज डेली लाइफ, लॉ ऑफ लाइफ इज डॉक्टर कालरा, लॉ ऑफ लाइफ इज change. The daily life is full of challenges, right? So we should have power to face. And then we have people who are not with us. There are many people who may not like us, who may not like our thinking, right? And they may go against us, right? But still we should be able to cooperate with everyone, right? Power to cooperate. So the eight powers, right? These are eight powers. Then they come because of bliss, happiness and bliss, right? Okay. So these are seven energies of the soul. And these are seven innate qualities of the soul. Like if you go near a furnace, you will feel the heat. You don't have to ask for it. If you go near a lake, you will feel the cool breeze. You don't have to ask for it, right? Same way, when you are body conscious, automatically lust will come. You see your body, look at someone else's body, lust will come. Anger will come. Greed will come. Because body is unstable. Body is stable or unstable? Stable or unstable? Unstable, right? So where anything which is unstable leads to what? You want someone else to be with you, right? Isn't it? You have demands for the body. You need something for the body, right? So greed will come, right? Right? Isn't it? You want people to take care of you. Attachment, right, will come, right? This is my child, this is my husband, this is my mother, this is my wife, right? Attachment will come, right? When you see as bodies, right? Or you see the outer self, right? I am role conscious. So I'm a cardiologist, so I want friends to be cardiologists, right? I don't associate with other people, right? I want to interact. I take a level. This is my level, right? Attachment will come, right? And then ego will come. I am so and so, ego will come, right? And when anyone tries to interfere with that, my comfort zone, anger will come. No? Anyone will try to interfere in my comfort zone, or anyone will try to enter in my comfort zone, or will try to sort of give me will threaten my comfort zone, anger will come. No? So these are basically because of insecurities, right? So these are the natural innate qualities of the body. Okay? And when you manifest in these vices, when you become body conscious or outer self conscious, then these become your habits. They become your personality traits. Dr. Khanna, you can come here. You can be here. Then they become your personality traits. We become lazy, right? We become careless because of that nature, that body consciousness. I have a body, I need more rest. No, we'll do it. No, doesn't matter. Then cynicism. I have done the mistake, but I put the fault on someone else. Right? No, I have not done. I did it because of this person. Cynical nature, right? You will find fault with others, not with yourself. Right? Because of body, because of role. I am correct. The problem is because of him or her. Isn't it? So that becomes your habit, right? That becomes your personality trait. Hostility, again, is your first. This person has done this to me, I will take revenge. Isn't it? That becomes your habit. Suspicious nature, again, it becomes our habit. Assuming nature becomes our habit. Then anxiety becomes our habit. So these are our habits, okay? Hanji? What? Yes, yes, fear. Then fear, again, is our habit, right? And then type A behavior, always feeling pressure of time, pressure of work, pressure of perfection, gunning for things, competition, aggressiveness, right? That becomes our habit. Type A behavior. I told you 80% people today are type A nature. Very important cause of, and then when it combines with hostile type A, that you can combine with different things. You can become hostile type A nature. That is the real toxic behavior for coronary artery disease. Cynical type A behavior, again very dangerous. Another behavior, sensitive type A behavior. What is sensitive? Why you become sensitive and emotional? Anyone? Dr. Raghuveer? Why you become sensitive and emotional? Anyone? Fears and anxieties. That's how we become sensitive. Is it so? More feelings? Yes, you're right. Partially you're right. Dr. Kalra can tell me. Why we become sensitive? Huh? Yes, that's the answer. When we have expectations from people, from my son, from my daughter, from my wife, from my husband, mother, father, friends, we have expectations. I have done so much for them. I have done so much for her. I have done so much for him. He was like this, small, and today he is talking in front of me. He doesn't bother about me. Expectations. And then when you have expectations, then you become sensitive, right? Then something wrong, they do not behave the way we want, then number of thoughts increase, right? Keep on thinking, right? Yes, I'll come. So when you have expectations, then your number of thoughts will increase, and then you feel you become emotional. You are not able to speak because you wanted something from them, you wanted recognition from them, you wanted some at least some respect for you. You have done so much for them in return, and you are not getting it, right? That leads to sensitive and emotional behavior. So sensitive type of behavior is a very dangerous behavior. You want perfection, but you are not able to speak out. You feel choked. That is another very dangerous behavior for coronary artery disease, right? Okay, you can all measure this. Sensitive nature, we should instead of expecting things from people, we should accept everyone, because everyone is an actor playing accurate drama in the role in this world drama. He may be my daughter, she may be my daughter, she may be my son, my wife, my husband, my father, my friend. Everyone is with me to play an accurate role in the drama, isn't it? They are with me to clear accounts, not to give me comfort, right? In our families, we feel, as head of the family, we feel I am the director of the family. Others are actors. Everyone should listen to me. They should behave the way I want, right? Is it correct? Is it correct? Anyone? No. We all are actors. He is the director. God is the director. He is directing this drama as per karmic accounts. So they will not listen to you. They will not behave the way you want. Isn't it? Huh? We should guide them. We should guide them, but with love. We guide them with expectations. As a director, should not be guiding them as directors. I am also an actor. Like my son is also an actor. My daughter is also an actor. My wife is also an actor. They will play accurate part in the drama as per the karmic accounts. So we accept as they are. Do not try to change them. You teach them with your karmas, actions, not with speech. We try to teach them with our speech, but we do not act that same way. That is where the problem comes. Isn't it? Am I right or wrong? Right or wrong? So people, our children learn from our actions, not from our speech. Because we are saying something else, doing something else. They can always see that. हम अपने बच्चों को बोलते हैं गुस्सा मत करो, किंतु हम क्या करते हैं? बचपन से क्या करते आए हैं? झूठ मत बोलो, डोंट टेल लाइज, किंतु हम क्या करते हैं? क्या करते हैं? हमसे क्या देखते आए बच्चे क्या देखते आए? क्या हम सदा सत्य बोलते हैं? नो. Then why we are telling them? हम बच्चों को बोलते हैं शांति रखो, धीरज रखो. हम धीरज रखते हैं? Do we have patience? Do we practice patience? No. So they will learn what we do, right? Isn't it? So have you understood this? I think we should proceed further. Is it clear? So these are these are habits of the ego. Ego has got two siblings, Type A behavior. The type A behavior is because of ego, right? It gives birth to ego, the type A behavior, and jealousy and hatred. Almost same thing. Jealousy and hatred, right? Okay. Because then someone is going, beyond me, I can't tolerate, right? So that's why I developed jealousy or hatred for that person. Okay, is it clear? So basically, these are the behavior of the animals, right? And you cannot apply Asia if you can apply Asia only if you have 7 energies in the soul. You can apply Asia only after that. If you do not have these energies, then today what is happening to the humanity, human beings, is in spite of we are human beings, we are addicted to these behaviors. Why? Because we do not have 7 energies. Though every human being from childhood is looking for what? Knowledge. And we are getting knowledge of what? The truth. See, truth is eternal. The falsehood is not eternal, it keeps on changing. Body is changing every day. So I'm not body. Role is changing every day, every moment. I'm not role. Material is also changing, so I'm not material. Soul is eternal. I was there before I entered this body, and I will be there after I leave the body, right? Isn't it, Dr. Khanna? That is eternal, right? So that consciousness, now we have become, soul has lost these energies, so we're looking for knowledge of the science, knowledge of 5 elements. And that does not give you purity of mind, that does not give you peace. In turn, it gives you more ego. Isn't it? I am so and so, I have learned this, I have got this much knowledge, I have gone to all the places in the world, I have seen everything. It makes you humble or egoistic? Egoistic or humble? Egoistic, right? So the problem comes, right? So we are getting knowledge of not the truth. We are getting knowledge of everyone is looking for knowledge because that is the innate energy. We are looking for purity from very beginning, but we are searching purity in shampoos and soaps. No? Purity of the body, because we have become body conscious. That's why we are looking for purity. Knowledge for the body and knowledge for purity for the body, right? Peace in jungles. Love in the bodies from the relationships. Happiness in the food, in luxuries, right? And bliss in, you understand, and powers in the gyms, right? Is that the answer? That is what we all wanted from very childhood, but because we do not have them. Okay? Is it clear to all of you? So the problem is we are not able to use Asia because of lack of 7 energies. We have become Tamo Pradhan. We were Sato Pradhan in the golden age, right? Swarag, happy heaven. We were Sato Pradhan. Our bodies were Kanchan Kaya thi. Kanchan Kaya का मतलब क्या होता है? सोने जैसी काया थी, है ना? So Kanchan, gold is a sign of purity, isn't it? Our bodies were so pure, so powerful. There were no doctors, no jails. Deities are supposed to be absolutely pure. है ना? वो हम थे, वो golden age थी. फिर उसके बाद धीरे धीरे एनर्जी कम होती गई, and the energy was decreasing, and then it became Rajo Pradhan. So Satyuga and Treta, Golden Age and Silver Age, we were Sato Pradhan, Sato Pradhan and Sato, and then when the energy became less than 50%, in that time, those times we were called deities, Devi Devta. Then the energy came down below 50%. Then what happened? What happened? I'll just discuss now that part, right? Then we became human beings, right? How we became human beings, I'll discuss. Now we'll just come to the conscious mind and subconscious mind. So is it clear to all of you? So meditation means healing. Meditation means realization of the truth. ABCD. You have to realize while walking, while talking, there is no need to close your eyes. Do not close our eyes. Just it is a change of consciousness from outer self, from body, role or material to inner self consciousness. Okay. You have to practice this. This needs practice, right? And why we are not able to practice? Why we still, being scientists, on one hand we say we are scientists. We want evidence base, right? On the other hand, when we worship the deities, we forget about evidence. Isn't it? A scientist should always be open-minded. No? As yesterday I discussed with you, Ganesha, Hanuman, Ravan, Vishnu. Is it possible to have such human beings? A person with 4 arms, a person with 10 heads, a person with the head of elephant, a monkey who can fly, who can become such a small one and such big one. So what is the meaning of these things? What is the meaning of what are our deities, so-called deities? What is the meaning of that, right? But you have to understand that, right? There's a meaning behind that. We should understand the meaning of that, right? It's not wrong, but there's a meaning. We should understand the meaning. Okay? So I think you take a photograph in here. Just do not take with your phone, but you put this photograph in your consciousness, right? In your mind. Have you taken this? Has it gone in? No. Phone is not required. Just put it inside. Huh? You make this presentation on. This presentation is there. Punaredi? Punaredi has come. Punaredi ko bula. See, soul is a point of energy. As this is shown here, is a point of energy. All the time this is releasing 7 energies, right? Okay. And the soul has got 3 faculties. We call it, first faculty is intellect, second faculty is mind, and third faculty is personality traits. हिंदी में कहते हैं मन, बुद्धि, मन और संस्कार. संस्कार को हैबिट्स भी कहते हैं, पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स भी कहते हैं, रिजॉल्व्स भी कहते हैं, राइट? तो इंटेलेक्ट, माइंड एंड personality traits or resolves or habits. Okay. So what is intellect? So 7 energies all the time are being released here, and that is what makes the body function. 7 energies, right? The 7 energies flow from here to each and every cell of the body. Hypothalamus is the place where the spiritual energy gets converted into mental energy. And in turn that mental energy gets converted into physical energy. Like a dam, Bhakra Dam or the Narmada Dam, right? The water falls from a height. How much height? about 300 feet or so. It falls on turbines. So it's kinetic energy, water falling, kinetic energy it gets converted when it falls on turbines, they move. It gets converted into electrical energy stored in the dynamos, and then from there what happens? Then it is from the dynamos, it is goes through 22,000 watts, then 11,000 high tension wires, comes to your city's powerhouse, and when it comes to your house, it is 220 watts, and not volts, sorry, not watts, volts. And when it comes to your house, 220 volts, and then in your house, what does electricity do in your house? It is converted into light, fans, air conditioning, heating, cooling, fridge, air conditioning, and computers, mic. Almost everything is done by electricity. No? Same way, the hypothalamus has got such cells which can sense this energy of knowledge of the truth, purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss, and powers. In turn, it leads to ultimately the purity or peace leads to what is mind? Mind has got 4 aspects. We call it team. Thoughts, emotions, attitudes, and memories. Mind is not only thinking, but it has got 4 aspects: thoughts, emotions, attitudes, and memories. What is the difference between thoughts, emotions, attitudes, and memories? Anyone? Yes? See, thought is, suppose I see something, thought will come. Isn't it? I see something, thought will come. No? I hear something, thought will come. I see someone, thought will come. Right? I touch something, thought will come. Okay? I meet someone, thought will come. Okay? Through 5 senses. So thought will come, and then thought has effect on each and every cell of the body. You know this? Yesterday I told you, I showed you the video also. Any thought which comes to the hypothalamus is converted into neuropeptides in the hypothalamus, right? The thought is energy gets converted into matter. And then that neuropeptide for that thought or that emotion goes through the blood within a second to each and every cell of the body, and then the receptors for every cell, for every neuropeptide, and then there's a lock and key mechanism, and then cell has to act accordingly. That's why if we say think before you think. आपके साथ जो बैठे ना, आपके सेकंड लाइन में, हाँ. So every thought has effect on the body, right? 80,000 billion cells get affected by that. Whatever thought of love, thought of happiness, thought of anger, thought of criticism, thought of cynicism, thought of hostility, whatever thought you will get, hatred for someone, any thought which will come will make such types of neuropeptides, and they will go within a second to the whole, each and every cell of the body, and then the effect will come. Negative thoughts, sympathetic overactivity will be there, and stress hormones will come out, heart rate will increase, blood pressure will increase, coronaries will go into spasm, blood will become thicker, more thrombotic nature, and you will have problems. No? Fear and fight and flight response, right? Lack of energy will be there. Okay? Is it clear? So the thought has effect on the whole body, and then when I have the effect on the body will have effect around me also. Right? So thought is that. Now, thought, when we think something, when intense thoughts become emotions, right? So, what is the difference between thought and emotion? Thought becomes emotion when they become intense. Suppose I keep on repeating that thought, that person comes again and again in my life. Same situation comes again and as I was discussing with you natural history of disease yesterday. Excessive and repetitive. When something becomes excessive and repetitive, right? Then that becomes emotion. Intense thoughts are, they become emotions, right? Thought has come once, it doesn't become emotion. But when it comes again and again, that becomes a emotion, right? Okay, like that thought is coming again and again, so it becomes like concave lens, right? So that is emotion. So emotions lead to vibrations towards that particular person, isn't it? You become emotional about that person or that situation. Whenever that situation can become emotional. Whenever that situation will come, you become, or that person will come, you'll become emotional. Because that person that is giving you thought, and that those are intense thoughts. You're thinking really about that person, about the situation again and again. Right? So that is called as vibrations. So vibrations flow between two people, like between a mother and child, mother and son. Right? Child may be in US and mother is in India. There's a vibrations are flowing, right? That is called as telepathy. Okay? Or it can be between two groups of people also, right? Vibrations. Okay? Then this is emotion. So emotions lead to vibrations. And then suppose this thought continues like this in your life, and then continues, and then it becomes a circle. What does it mean? Then where is the beginning and where is the end? Do you know this? So it has become a circle, so that has become your attitude. We call it, हिंदी में कहते हैं वृत्ति, इसको कहते हैं भावना. Right? Now, so the thoughts, initially thoughts, they lead to emotion. When intense, they become intense. They lead to emotional change, and emotional change, when they become again and again, it comes that same emotion comes again and again in your life. That leads to attitudinal change. Then you develop an attitude towards that person, towards that situation. Yes, this will happen this way only. Right? This person cannot change. No? Is it clear? That becomes your attitude. And attitude creates a atmosphere around you. Attitude creates, वृत्ति से क्या बनता है? वायुमंडल. क्या बनता है? वायुमंडल or atmosphere. जैसे आप यहां पर, when you come here, you have people who have attitude of soul consciousness, right? That we all are souls, we all are brothers, we are sons of the same father. Then what is the attitude towards everyone? It is spiritual attitude towards everyone, right? So atmosphere here is, all of, in the hall is what? When Dadiji came, or any spiritual class is there, whosoever is giving spiritual class, the atmosphere becomes of what? Spiritual, right? you start feeling peace. What is peace? Only positive thoughts. Thought speed becomes very less. You start feeling peace. Inside the traffic becomes very less. That is peace, right? You start feeling love, unconditional, dignified care, respectful care for everyone, right? No? You start feeling happiness. Why? Face changes. Why? Because you are not going to give anything to them, but still they care for you. No? That is the selfless love that gives you a feeling of happiness. Right? Thoughts further decrease. Yes or no? Yes or no? That is what happens. So that is attitude, right? So thoughts will lead to emotional change, and then it will attitudinal change. And then that, when your attitude changes, then you start working accordingly. Right? Then action starts. And that leads to recording. Because whatever we do is recorded. And that leads to memories. Right? हिंदी में कहते हैं स्मृति, यादें. So it gets recorded. So once it is recorded, small little recordings, they become impressions. When you do the things few times, they become impressions. When you see it happening, not in only in your life, but in others' life also, and you do it again and again, they become your belief systems. And when you do it again and again, they become your memories. Sanskaras, personality traits, habits. Right? So impressions, belief systems, and sanskaras, or personality traits or habits. Have you understood this? Yes? Dr. Semilingam, is it clear? Are you able to understand, or going above head? Whatever I am speaking is going above head, or is it a bouncer, or is it good length ball? Or it is out swinger and in leg cutters? Huh? Yes, please let me know. I was a cricketer in the past. Now I don't play cricket, but previously I was. I'll tell you. So basically, so this is memories, right? Right? So these sanskaras, see, belief system, I'll tell you, suppose you started worshipping God, right? Worshipping Hanuman, like I used to do it. Worshipping, right? So I kept on doing it. So it became my belief system that if I do not worship Hanuman in the morning, I do not repeat Hanuman Chalisa 7 times, then in my school I may have problems, right? But now I do not worship Hanuman. I do not repeat Hanuman Chalisa 7 times. Nothing happens, right? Right? It has gone into my belief system. If the cat has crossed my path, then something wrong is going to happen. Because it has happened not only to me, but others also tell that, this happens. Please do not go. Sit down for some time. Someone sneezes, and before I leave, I said, sit down. My mother tells me, my father tells me, brothers tell me, or whatever, wherever we go. See, the sneeze was coming. What it has to do with your work? Cat was supposed to cross your path. She was going somewhere to eat a rat. So you crossed her path, She will not get the rat. Isn't it? So how come cat is responsible for your bad, action or not action? No? So that is our belief system, right? And suppose we keep on getting, as a small child, I used to see a 3-4-year-old child in my family. We had 3-4 children. and mother is telling something that you should be done, ये करो, ये काम करो, हमको बोल रही है, बच्चों को बोल रही है, but no one listens. Father gets angry, गुस्सा करते, क्यों नहीं करते हो, जल्दी करो, तो सब करना शुरू कर देते हैं, right? I get impressed. Yes, गुस्सा करने से काम होता है. Anger, you want the things to be done, anger does it. Up to 11 years of age, our we are in orally, we are in passive phase, or we call it psychological phase. Psychologically, in psychological language, it is called as oral phase or passive phase. Whatever we are impressed with in our early childhood, we get impressed with that. There is a reward. We see the reward happening. Not only once, but repeatedly we see the things happening. Type A behavior. जल्दी करो. फादर चाहते हैं हर चीज में आगे होना चाहिए. बेटा तुझे आगे हर चीज में फर्स्ट आना है. तेरे को ये करना है. आगे आगे मैं हमेशा आगे बैठता हूँ. हर चीज में आगे रहता हूँ. माँ कहती है तुम ऐसे करो. तुम तो दैट टाइप ए बिहेवियर. जल्दी करने से काम जल्दी होता है. कंपटीशन करना चाहिए. कंपटीशन, राइट? देखा माँ अभी सब कुछ, सब पिताजी भी गुस्सा कर रहे हैं, सब लोग ऐसा कर रहे हैं, माँ ने रोके दिखाया, काम सब उसको रिक्वेस्ट करना शुरू करते हैं, सब उसको मनाना शुरू कर देते हैं. हाँ, कुछ नहीं हो तो रोना शुरू कर दो, काम सब लोग आपको चुप हो जाएंगे, सब लोग आपको केयर करना शुरू कर देंगे, अटेंशन मिलनी शुरू हो जाएगी, राइट? तो दैट इज अनदर वे. सो बेसिकली अप टू 11 ईयर्स ऑफ एज हम अपने माँ बाप से, भाई बहनों से, अपने टीचर से, स्कूल गोइंग स्टूडेंट से जो कुछ भी सीखते हैं, जो भी देखते हैं, वो हमारी, इसलिए हर इंसान की नेचर अलग टाइप की बन जाती है. कुछ लोग टाइप ए नेचर के बन जाते हैं, कुछ सेंसिटिव टाइप है, कुछ हॉस्टाइल टाइप है, कुछ सिनिकल टाइप है, कुछ एंग्री, कुछ बहुत अपने आप को लैक ऑफ इमोशनल सपोर्ट, दे डू नॉट वांट टू शेयर. सपोज आप बच्चे के रूप में माँ बाप को कुछ बोलते हैं, मम्मी या पापा को बोलते हैं, पापा कुछ गलत बात है, तो उसने देखी, तो पिताजी डांट लगाते हैं, ऐसे नहीं बात करते हैं. यू शुड नॉट टॉक लाइक दिस इन फ्रंट ऑफ एल्डर्स. जब माँ को बोलते हैं तो माँ को शेयर करते हैं, बच्चे को पता नहीं होता क्या ठीक है क्या गलत है, क्या बोलना चाहिए क्या नहीं बोलना चाहिए, राइट? ही और शी शेयर्स, पेरेंट्स को मना कर देते हैं. तो क्या होगा? ऐसा बच्चा बड़ा होने के बाद शेयर करेगा अपने मन की बातें कुछ पेरेंट्स के साथ या किसी दोस्त के साथ शेयर करेगा? माँ बाप बोलते नहीं, बच्चे बेटा किसी को बताने नहीं चाहिए, कभी ये बाहर नहीं बतानी चाहिए, ऐसी बात बोलनी नहीं चाहिए, लोग आपकी इंप्रेशन बना लेंगे, लोग आपके बारे में सोचेंगे, लोग आपके बारे में सोचेंगे. तो बच्चा कभी शेयर करेगा अपनी नेगेटिविटीज को? करेगा? नो. That is how the isolation starts coming in. Lack of emotional support. So by 11 years of age, your personality is formed, right? And then comes the puberty. Male or female characters will start coming. Male or female hormones start coming, and then your nature. That is how you progress, you know. फिर लाइफ में फिर उसके बाद भी चेंजेस होते हैं, but up to the age of 11 years, you receive passively. Everything goes into your consciousness passively, right? And then after puberty, you start interacting, right? You start analyzing yourself. That's why we say 11 साल 12 साल के पहले बच्चा बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत बहुत स्वीट था, बहुत अभी तो कहना मानता ही नहीं, बिगड़ गया, एकदम बिगड़ गई है तो बिल्कुल. She doesn't listen. He has become so arrogant, she has become so arrogant, isn't it? सभी के experience of every parent, no? So have you understood this? Huh? Impressions are just mild impressions, you know, just थोड़ा सा, it can be changed. Impressions can be changed. Belief system is a little difficult to change, and sanskaras are very, very difficult to change. Personality traits, that's why people, in science we say personality cannot be changed. But with meditation we have shown that it can be changed. Right? Okay, is it clear? हाँ जी, क्या कह रहे हैं? Yes, yes. Memories are recorded, you know, because whatever has happened in our lives. So memories have got three aspects of memories: impressions, belief systems, and sanskaras. Okay. Now, then you take it other way around. Whatever is recorded, according to that, our vritti will be there, attitude will be there, right? If I had some sort of recordings with someone, that person meets me after 20 years, immediately I'll see that person, that same attitude will come back. No? सो स्मृति से स्थिति बनती है, स्मृति से मेरी पोजीशन, अंदर की पोजीशन बनती है, एंड देन एबिलिटी बनती है. स्मृति से समर्थी बनती है, स्थिति बनती है, और स्थिति से समर्थी बनती है. मैं स्थिति जो वट एवर आई हैव मेमोरी, दैट लीड्स टू माई पोजिशन, एंड दैट लीड्स टू एबिलिटी टू डू और नॉट टू डू. ओके, आई एम ए डॉक्टर, दिस मेमोरी इज रिकॉर्डेड. आई एम ए कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट, this memory is recorded many times. This has become my personality. Right? So inside I know, it is not written here doctor, but inside I know that I am a doctor, I am a cardiologist. Now that gives me position in the society and also ability to do. Suppose I forget I am a doctor, I am a cardiologist. If someone says, oh, I have a big chest pain, so what should I do? Go to a doctor. No? But I am a cardiologist, I know, yes. It's very easy. Do this, it will be fine. Right? So स्थिति, स्मृति मेरे अंदर रहती है.